The Fitzy and Wippa podcast.
It's been back for a week. It's so good to see this lady at the desk. The host of A Current Affair. It's the magnificent Allison.
I just want to know, are you guys ever in the country?
Well, we'll be back next week. Hey, how is everything in Sydney there?
Oh, what a loser. Let's throw now to our Sydney studio. How was your first week? I mean, congratulations, first of all. It's an amazing role. And Tracy, I mean, she was in that role for 20 years. Doesn't come up too often.
So stepping into that studio where you think about who sat in that chair previously.
Trace.
Trace, Yana, my father-in-law.
Yeah, that's
It was, in one sense pretty intimidating, but pretty special.
I
it's
agree.
such a wonderful show, and it's been a great week.
Are you asking producers, do you want to get involved? Do you want to go out and see people in Australia? And you'll get the big guests on there, celebrities and stuff like that.
Well, you obviously haven't watched this week, Fitzy, because if you had, you would know that I've been out and about doing lots of stories.
There's a story out of Melbourne that I saw.
Yeah, so we're getting out and about.
good work.
But that's one of the great things I want to do with this job. And I think having worked on 60 Minutes for 10 years and on the Today Show, I love being out doing stories. And so we're going to be doing a lot of that this year.
You're a bit of a bogan. Like, you're one of the great bogues.
Thank you, Wippa. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
So I've always thought...
I don't know if you meant it as a compliment, but that's how I'm taking it.
But I've always thought you're perfect for the role because you can handle a great interview and deliver a story, but you can be amongst it. You can get your hands dirty in the field.
Any pub. I mean, if there's a story in a pub.
Oh, Jesus.
You tell me there's a pub I haven't been to, and then we can talk.
She turns up 5 hours early for work.
Ali, how are you finding the change in lifestyle?
Look, that part has been wonderful. I don't think I realised how tired and a little cranky that I have been for the last couple of years.
Yeah,
my husband certainly told me that I'm nicer these days.
I'm so over it.
And it's been lovely having the mornings with the kids.
Please tell me that you've texted Carl a couple of times saying how good is a good sleep in.
No. I've just, I'd send him a photo, but then that's really weird, isn't it? I haven't done that.
Here you go, mate.
I haven't done that. But I
This is me in my dressing gown.
Do you know what? I mean,
this
Ali,
is Mike and I in bed.
sometimes I wonder, Ali, where your mind actually is.
We're watching some footy game in America. The Rams and the San Francisco 69ers play some rubbish game of footy. 40!
49ers. But that sounds much more interesting. Yes.
I get it, it's a mouthful. But when you're in those moments, which has now gone viral on TikTok.
Yes, I know.
It's everywhere at the moment, that grab.
See, there was one that I said that was worse.
what was
that ended up on James Corden, where we had a grass expert in. And I've had issues with my new turf. So I told him, my cooch is dying.
That's right.
Because it is.
Cooch grass.
And because cooch is hard to maintain. The maintenance is tricky.
I saw that one.
Even now, why am I going there again?
His lawn showing plenty. See, this is like mine.
Yeah.
And Daniel, I want to ask, because my cooch is dying, and it's... And what, and I don't have...
What have you been doing to it if it's dying?
But I was asking a very legitimate question, and my co-host is a child, a little bit like you guys.
Welcome on the show at an instant.
Had a similar response.
You and I are rapping against each other. Okay, this is what we're rapping to. It's the first rap for 2023 live from LA. Allison Langdon versus Fitzy. Allison Langdon, the new host of A Current Affair. She's here for round number of the week.
Fitzy and Wippa and Fitzy. Love it when you rap battle on Friday. Don't know how much that Wippa weighs. Ask her later on at the buffet.
Okay, this is it. You are our guest. You're the first rap of 2023. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
I reckon you set the standard, so I know how hard I need to rap.
Here we go.
Let's do
Here we go.
Let's do this. Roll, everyone. Yeah.
Give
Give me a tushy tap, sir. Let's get into this.
What do you mean?
a bit hard.
2023, mate.
Here we go. Yeah. 2023, give me the mic. I'm Fangin'. I'm here to disassemble Allison Langdon. Shonk, dodgy, cheat, beware. This is your new host, Australia, of A Current Affair. You rocking up today is out of order. Worse than a love rattle, the Bondi hoarder. You're a neighbour from hell or an Irish roofer or a bong-smoking dole cheat whose nickname's Hoover. You want a headline? This team will dissect. Their rap sheet will give you this year's content. Let's start with our producer, and I'll drop a bomb. We exposed the sicko, Peeping Tom. The traffic pig, MDG, but in coughs he's labelled Mr. Incestuously. Sarah, you've accepted that you're in strife. Yeah, we've heard the story, Sarah. Brothers for life. Then we have Whitfleys, believe it or not. Aperol spritzers on a rented yacht. Impressive lifestyle, this avid investor. Tonight we reveal he couldn't get through a semester. We do love you, Ali, and the job that you've got. A current affair, you've hit the jackpot. You've done something right with the 9 hierarchy. You guys must be closer than Carlos and Clarky.
Whoa. I would not have brought that up.
But from LA, you think you can get away with that too?
Yeah, just
I'm not in Australia.
just because we're in Cali, man.
I thought I was in trouble until that last line.
That wasn't clever at all, mate.
Peeping Tom
Oh,
and
my
the
God.
Investor Brothers for life.
Lucky this is live or you'd be edited.
Oh, my God.
Did you
would-
write that? I didn't know you were that clever.
Nah, he didn't.
All right, let's do it. Come on, Ali.
All right. Can you hear us in Sydney?
What?
No, the line's connected. She can hear us.
Another overseas trip for you all is at Wippa, or it's just the Taj Mahal. And Sarah's off chasing Prince Harry with desire. Actually, Wippa's biography would be called Spare Tyre. While the Swiss McKay looks la-di-da, did you go skiing and get mistaken for a Saint Bernard? Now, Wippa's hair problem has become chronic because his hair meds have given more fur than Sonic. Wippa's not growing up. He's growing out. You're about as thick as a jug of stout. All your exercise efforts are quite slack because you're not working on a six-pack, you're checking Westpac. Fitzy's trip to Vietnam looked like strife. Was it a holiday or just time to see your other wife? She'd see you and think, who's this flog? Is that Wippa or just another stray dog? I can tackle stories that others dread. Like, why is Wippa adding sugar to his white bread? So now as a journo, I am the big deal because I get to investigate, is Carl's hair real? From dodgy plumbers to shonky compo claims, our ACCA reporters are hiding in Fitzy's drains. I'm on the desk, so tune in, please, because the dodgiest story around is Fitzy's knees.
Oh, from one knee to the other. One take? Oh, my God. How
There's a lot
dare
there.
you question Carlos's hair?
Okay, I slagged you off in all of that, and all you heard was the comment about Carl's
He's used
hair.
to it at quarter after that.
Oh, do not bring up the hair, mate. You'll be like Michael Clark next.
Wow, this is really tough.
What a solid start to 2023 on the rap front.
Right here, Seth.
I
In
know.
LA with you. Great signs.
Still got to get my luggage home, don't I?
Oh, Ali, you're
But
still
we go
there.
back a long way, Sarah.
We do.
Long way.
It's Ellie!
There, Seth. I hope you got some air tags on your suitcase. All right, might have to put a bodyboard bag in there.
Guess that means I'm sitting next to Wippa on the way home.
Oh, make that a story.
That will be.
I'll share this one with you, Fitzy. You're bloody good.
We love you, Ali. If you want to go check out the first rap for 2023, go to the Fitzy and Wippa Instagram account and you can catch Ali every night on A Current Affair. We love you, Ali. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, guys. Safe travels home.
You're listening to the Fitzy and Wippa podcast.